Good afternoon. Welcome to Monday easyline. Please make sure you are fit and well to train. You have clearance from your GP and you are aware that exercise can cause injury. This is my over 50s circuits workout. It is 2 rounds of 16 stations, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then you are done. Quick warm up and cool down. Hello Annette, hello Mother, hello Leslie. Beautiful day today. I'm in my shorts. Who we got? Hello. Hi Betty. I'm just sitting on the TV. It's better if I see the screen. Bye. Bella's off to walk the dog. She had to walk all the way back because she forgot poop bags. Right, I think that's all of us checked in. Please make sure that you view this class on the Inverness Leisure website if you're a member, just so they can get their views up. Jill Mutton, I wondered where you were. Welcome. Okay, so don't forget, it doesn't matter what time of day or night you check in for the class, just view it. Muchas gracias, amiga. Right, let's get going. Roll those shoulders, pop the timer on. Oh, shoulders. They're stiff. Alright, I'm going to do a little rotation through the torso. Make sure your elbows are bent and your abs are on. I've just had my lunch, so I'm not going to be jumping around like a hooligan. Jog it out. So if you're not running, you can pull the hips back and lift the knees. Okay? If you want to jog. Jog. 6 seconds left of this minute. Alrighty. Take your feet wide in warrior one. So one toe is pointing to the front, one is pointing to the side. It needs to be wide enough so you can lunge, reach up, stand up, straight leg down. Ooh. So the hip comes back. We'll just do one side. Lunge, pull the hips back, hinge over, straight leg, hamstring. Lunge, that's inner thigh, hips back, hamstring. You don't have to use the hands. Hands make it harder. Lunge, pull the hips back, hamstring. Make sure when you lunge that your knee stays behind your toe. Right? Hinge. Balance. Lunge. Hinge back, hips coming back. Nice. Ooh, inner thigh, hammy. Breathe through the move. Obviously, if you wanted to add weights to the move, you can make it harder. Alrighty, bowler's lunge. So we're going to alternate sides. You're going to step feet shoulder width apart, step 1 foot behind, bend both knees, step in, go. Lunge. So you see I'm hinging forward here. You can put your hands on your hips if you want. You can bowl. You can curtsy. You can jump. Make it harder. See, I tap the shoulder, keeping the shoulders square to the front. So I'm working my back, my abs, my butt, legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Stand tall in the middle. Pull the hips back and bow, curtsy. Bend your back knee. Decrease the range of motion if you need to. If you're feeling it in the hips and the knees. Rest. Clockwork Pulses. Heart rate is up. Balance. Hold on to the couch if you need it. 2 to the back, 2 to the front, 2 to the side. Switch. So flex the foot. Hinge forward slightly for the back one. That's your hamstring. This one gets the quad. This one gets the bum. And this one gets the hamstring. Whew. Breathe. So I've got my hands on my hips for balance. Still got soft knees. Haven't locked out the knee when I'm standing on one leg. And you can tap in between if you need. Don't want you falling. If you feel it in your back, it's because your belly's pillowed. Get your abs on. Or just don't hinge forward so much. Ooh. I can feel this in every muscle in my legs. I work legs this morning. Right. High knee with a twist. So, elbows here. Imagine you're holding a weight, or you could actually hold a weight. So the top half is twisting, and then opposite elbow to knee. Do not jab your elbow into your knee. Hinge. So I'm hinging forward ever so slightly to get the core activated. If it's too much on the shoulders, just do a knee lift and a tap here. Alright, if it's too much here. Otherwise, biceps are on. If you want more, you would run it. I'm feeling my back a little bit after boot camp, so I'm not running. I can feel this in my backside. Oh, it's PPL free music playing, by the way, in the background. Holy bum cheeks, are you feeling that? No? Is it just me? Longest minute ever. Ouch. Rest. Okay, sumo squats. Take it wide. Turn your toes out. Turn your knees out. Pray. And squat. Inner thighs. So if you feel it in your hips, decrease the range of motion. Alright? Hips are coming back. Can you see that position? Straight line. All you do is lift higher. Don't go so low if you feel it in your hips. You don't want to sit into the joint. If you're not feeling any pain in the hips, if you're feeling it in the back, it's belly. You need to get your abs on. Chest is lifted. I don't want to see anyone tipping forward. Inner thigh and quads. Ouch. Push the palms together. You got 6 seconds. Oh my lord. Right, I've got legs again today. I think I might have to change my workout at half 2. Right, front raises. Soft knees. Then we're going to bring the arms up. And we're going to bring the arms up. Boo. Boo. Push your chest out. Okay? So you're feeling the scapular work here in the lats. And that's front raise. So it's the front of your deltoids, your shoulders. Your abs are on and my knees are nice and soft. You can see I'm not locked out. Hips are back slightly. Push your chest out. So you should have a nice little arch in your back here. Can you see that arch? You feel the burn in the shoulders now. If you want a little bit more, you can alternate. Mess with your head. Relax the shoulders down. Holy shoulders. Pec, deck, squat. So you're going to sit in a squat. You're going to put your knuckles by your head and you're going to squeeze the elbows together. Okay? Sit in a squat. Egoscue squats. Squeeze. Hips are back. Can you see my knees are behind my toes? Shoulders are broken. If you wanted to, you could sit here and push up that way as well. That also works the pecs. What I don't want to see is the back rounded like this. Stick your bum out, stick your chest out, squeeze. You kind of want your elbows to be at shoulder height. You don't want your elbows down here, okay? Shoulders are wrecked. Did I mention that? Stop whining, Katie. Rest. Up and overs. Okay, so you're going to take this leg and lift it up, touch down, up, over, up, over, up. Add the little bounce. Up, don't stand on your own feet. Don't fall over. So this is the walk. Hips square to the front. Bounce. That's your full move if you want it. Hops. As soon as the toe touches, it bounces back up. Knees coming out to belly button. Right. Abs are on, calves are burning. Inner thighs working. Rest. Alrighty, mountain climbers. Hands up my bum now. Right, mountain climbers standing. If you want to go to the floor, you would be running here in plank position. Mountain climbers. Opposite hand to knee. So if you have shoulder issues, you don't need to take your hands up above the head. I'm on the balls of my feet, I'm not really touching my heels down. Whoo-wee. That was the quickest dog walk ever. Go. Rest. Okay, so push-ups. If you want to go down to the floor for push-ups, elbows back 45 degrees, knees or toes. Alright, I'm going to do the standing push-up where you push forward. If you've got a wall at home as well, you could do push-ups on the wall. Don't headbutt the wall, don't smack your head into the wall. So you push back on the toes, forward, back, up. I'm just not going on the floor because I've done shoulders today. Up. You choose. Up. Forward. Back. Up. You can speed it up. Add the little hop and cardio. There are no cats in today. How rude. Still feeling that in the shoulders. Side lunge. Okay, we're going to alternate the side lunge. Okay. Side lunge, bum back, push off the knee, flat back. So obviously if you want to make it a little harder, don't use a thigh and push off. If you see from the side, there it is. So you literally fold, keep the knee behind the toe, stand tall, breathe in, breathe out, in, out. As you breathe out, squeeze your belly on as hard as you can. Recover. Alrighty, deadlift, high pull. So you're going to pull the hips back, reach down, reach up. Down, straight legs, hips in, up. Go. Deadlift, flat back, down, breathe out. So imagine you've got a bar and you're pulling the bar up to sternum level. Your elbows can be in line with it, that's fine. Up. If you've got weights, you could use your weights here. Try not to lock the knees out. You don't want any pain behind the back of the knee. You want to feel this in the glutes and the hamstrings and your back muscles. Flat back. Look forward so you're not looking up. Don't strain the neck. I think that's the music finished on this round. Once we finish, I'll reset it. Rest. Tricep extension. So, elbows back, and you're going to push out, pull in. Can you see that nice flat back? Go. Bum back. Push. So extend through the tricep. Push. Push. If you need to reset for the back, stand tall, tip hips back. Push. Push. Pull. Push. So the next exercise is sit to stand. If you have a couch close by or a dining chair, that is fine. If you don't, as I don't, you would just do squats. Squeeze. Okay, right, so if you go and hover over a couch, make sure that if you do fall, you end up sitting on the couch and don't miss it. Same with the dining chair, sit to stand. So you sit your bum down on it and you stand up. Sit down, stand up. Hips back, and if you don't, like me, all you're doing is air squats. Squat and squeeze. Squeeze your bum as you stand up. Squeeze. So quiet without music on. Nice flat back, all the weights in your heels. Push your hands past your hips as you stand up. Squeeze. There we go. And last one, star pose. So you're going to take your feet wide. You're going to reach over and then switch. So you're going in a star shape. You want to go, not fall over. Alright? So you're balancing. If you feel it in your back, place your hands on your hips and just work through the legs. Try and squeeze the abs on. Oh, I feel it in my bum. Lift, lift. So how fast you go is where your balance stops. Alright, that leg is feeling awfully heavy at the moment. Oh, keep going. Chest up. Rest. Right, I'm going to put some tunes on again. Have some water, shake it out. Don't think it played. Push play, it didn't work. There you go. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe the sound's gone down. Right, we ready for round 2? How are you feeling? Okay. There we go. Right, jog it out. Squeaky floor. Move off the squeaky floor. Breathe. Get your belly down. Don't trip over your own feet, please. So obviously I'm going slow on this one today. It's my 4th round of training today. You guys can be powering fast jogs. Leggy, leggy, leggies. We need hamster names. We're getting a new hamster. Rest. So we need names. Sean said not a cat snack. Right, turn. So, right angle, elbow to knee. Pull up, or you can have hands. Lean down the leg. Lunge. Pull back. Hinge. I thought not a cat snack was quite a cute name for it. Or don't eat the hamster. Isabella not so keen on those 2 names. Sean says snack. Come here, snack. Because that's what the cats and the dog will think of it. I quite like Frogmella. Yeah, Bella said no. Hinge back. Ooh, nice. This is quite a nice one. Hamstring. You guys feeling that? Alrighty, bonus lunge. So, square to the front, remember, pop onto the blueberry with the ball of the foot and step in. Go. So you can have your hands on your hips or you can add some motion I want you guys maybe just to do a little push off now, a little step. Stepping back, bending the back knee. You can take the jumps out completely. Tap the opposite shoulder, that keeps your chest lifted, pulls your hips back. Breathe. Pull the abs in. 3, 2, rest. Alrighty, we're going into Clockwork Pulses. Alternate the leg, 2 pulses forward, side, back. I'll show you from the side. Go. So let's flex the foot, flex, lift. Put your hands on your hips, or you can just have them wide for balance. Remember, if you need to, tap down in between. Look at the floor. Don't look at me. Squeeze your bum, belly on. Squeeze. Ooh. 5 seconds. I feel that in my butt today. And rest. Right. High knee with a twist. So bring that knee up, rotate opposite elbow to knee. Go. So you're rotating through the torso. Knees are just coming straight up to the front, yes? This is your modified option if you need it. Try and get the twist. Pull the belly in. Remember, I'm not leaning back, you're not compacting the back, you're leaning forward. Crunch, crunch. You can do one arm at a time as opposed to keeping them both up if you want. Holy bum cheeks. 6 seconds. Rest. Right. Sumo squats, knees out, toes out, wide feet, hips back. Pray. Go. All the way down, all the way up. Chest is lifted. I don't want to see anybody jumping for apples. As you come up, squeeze the inner thighs together. Feel that activating the adductors. Oh. Three. Last one. Alright. Front raises. So I'm going to alternate lifting up the front and the side. Are you ready? Shoulders back, chest up, lift. So as you can see, mine is not coming high. I don't want to see arms up here. Just push out, palms face down, and lift. You're working through the mobility of the shoulder. You don't realize how much you use the shoulder in a day. It's one of the most used joints in the human body, along with the hips and the knees. That's why everything goes. Hit a certain age and you'll be like hips, knees, back, ankles, wrists, neck. So you got to keep working through the mobility of the joints. I'm feeling that burn in my shoulders now. And rest. Holy moly. Right, pec deck squat. Are we ready? Sit in the squat. Knuckles, and we're going to fold. Are you ready? Hips back. So I'm not in a deep squat, but I am working through the shoulders. If you have a look, the flat back, there. What I don't want you doing is hunching up shoulders. So get those shoulders away from the ears. Even if you can't reach your hands to your head or you can't reach the elbows, take one of them off. So if you take your hands off your head, your elbows will touch and you will feel that massively in the shoulder and in the chest. Okay, it's like doing push-ups. My squat's gone for a bit. Breath. Up and overs. So you can add a little cowboy fling if you want. Yeah. Go. All the way across. Take the bounce out if you don't want to take out your back. You must have your abs on. If you are not using your abs to lift that knee, it's all hip. You can end up with sore hips. If you do have sore hips, decrease the range. Can you see I'm not lifting the knee up? I'm only doing 45 degrees as opposed to a big 90-degree hop. I still want you working through the mobility of the joint. How hard? It's totally up to you. So if you want to add the bounces, okay, mountain climbers. Again, if you want to come to the floor, you're in plank position, bring in the knees in. You choose. Go. One hand. Reach and pull, climb the ladder. So you could go with two hands. You can bounce. You do one. You still add the bounce and just arms if you want. Your workout, your core. Abs, 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 abs. 10 seconds. Rest. Woo-hoo. Right, push-ups. If you want to stay down on the floor, go into wide push-ups with your knees. I'm going to do mine against the wall now. If you're not doing it against the wall, you're on forward, back, up, forward, back, up. You ready? Go. So, if you're against the wall, keep your body nice and straight. Doesn't matter if you push off, don't headbutt the wall. But don't look at the wall, look down. Otherwise you're going to get dizzy going close and far out. Don't close your eyes because you smash your head against the wall. You can do it on a couch or a countertop. Ooh, 10 seconds. I'm done with those. Alright, side lunges. Wow, that gets the shoulders, eh? Side lunge. You could reach right down if you want. Flat back, bum back, or use the thigh. Keep your feet parallel, a nice wide stride and hinge, pull the hips back. Knees behind toe. Flat back, 15 seconds. Okay. Deadlift high pull. Ooh-wee. Flat back, bum back. Deadlift, hips in, high pull. So it's like you're pulling your shirt up. As you stand, squeeze the bum, squeeze the belly. Flat back, hamstrings, glutes. Oh my goodness, it's so much cooler in shorts today. Nice. And recover. Ready, tricep extension, so shoulders back, and you're gonna like it be a little chicken, and you're gonna push. Pin those elbows in, go. So I want to see the arms moving like this, elbows back, forearm moves. As you push back, squeeze the tricep on, shoulders back and down. If you're feeling in your back, just stand up. So decrease the dip. The further over you hang, more is an isometric hold on the glutes and the hamstrings. But squeeze those back muscles on. Squeeze the triceps. Feel that? Definitely. Oh my goodness. Right, sit to stand. Hover over the couch or a dining chair. Make sure you are fully up against it. Or you're going to do squats with me. Ready? So you sit and you stand. As you stand, squeeze the bum, squeeze the belly. Push your hands past the hips. So hands up, bum down. If you want more, turn it into a squat jump. You choose. You can always make exercises harder, and you can always make them easier. I'm being kind to you because it's Monday, but it's as hard as you make it. And recover. Okay, star pose. So this is balance, this is glutes, this is core, this is shoulders. Finish strong. You ready? Go. So it might feel like nothing. Tip as far over as you can, lift the leg. Stay between two panes of glass. So if you see me from the side, I'm not hinging forward or backward. I'm standing tall. You could go into the ball of your foot, that's much harder. This I am feeling in my bum, bum, bum. If you go over too far, put your foot down. This is the final move. How's it, Ian? That's a killer on the bum. Right, gang, well done. Whew. Right. Let's do cool down stretches. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down. Up. Bum comes back in the squat. Come into the side lunge. Knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Every time. Turn, hip flexor stretch. So turn your feet onto parallel lines. Drop down into the lunge. If you can, put both hands inside the knee. Straight leg stretch. Hands to the top of the thigh, shoulders back, back flat, knee off lock. So don't squeeze your kneecap to death. Come up. Side lunge. Feet wide, hinge at the hip. One knee bent, one leg straight. Turn it into the hip flexor stretch, feet onto parallel lines, drop down. Take one step in, hinge forward. Round and release. Head up, bum up. Breathe in, exhale and round. All the way up, round to the chest. Roll. Fan it up. Exhale. Up. Yay. Alrighty, class is done for the day. Alright, please make sure that you check into Inverness Leisure and just view the class if you are a member. Thank you kindly, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone doesn't catch up. Bye.